that idea because it always seems like we end up going to the zone, so we might as well just start out right out of the gate, zone.
Bad Chris so far.
Oh, Chris is happy though.
Nice, Chris.
Chris is going off. Oh, what are you doing?
Look at that.
What are you on, Chris?
Season 2 animations. I'm ready. I'm hyped.
Nice, Brian.
Yeah.
Try again.
Oh, yeah. Good board, sure.
Dang. Rio, take that, Alexis. Hoo-yah.
All right, now let's quit. All right, top left.
One more. Pass. Can't stop me.
One more time.
I'm open left.
And
one! Rodney.
And one.
9-0
start.
Break.
Good pass.
Nice cut, Bry. Nice cut.
12-0.
It's just so funny how, like, all the energy in the chat has changed now that we're up.
That's right. Oh, no. Timeout if they hit this.
Come on.
Get back.
Okay, it's a tie game. They have never led, so let's keep the ball rolling for Team White.
Let's go. Get a stop.
We have to give a lot of credit to the world after this segment.
You can't win them all, ladies and gentlemen.
Or any.
Not even 1 out of 3. Team 2K TV took on the world today. We practiced throughout Season 1 with some chemistry. We played.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Portis in at the 5. And for Portland, Reddish out there with the beast. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Mobley. And it's KD in a power forward. Now here is Holiday, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. And that's a foul called on the beast. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holiday left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the beast, guarded by Holiday. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, Milwaukee. Allen leading the charge. Middleton can't get it to go. Reddish with the ball. Working on Allen. And he's fouled on the shot. It misses, so a couple of free throws here. Almost the chance for a three-point play.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layup. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Reddish.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
The Beast passes to Mobley. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Middleton outside. Allen outside from past the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Holiday. The Beast passes to... What a finish!
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. The 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. And there's the pass to the Beast. Outside, KD. 4 on the clock. Drops in the tray.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Shots good by the Beast.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Trailblazers leading by 4 to the left wing. Mobley finds Reddish. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And free throw good from Reddish. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Chicago Bulls. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Trailblazers. Leading by 5. Now here's Reddish. He's covered closely. Durant against Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Middleton the pass to Portis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And Portland making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. And Portis drains both of them. Here's the Beast. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Kicks to Holmgren. And it's blocked. And here is Antetokounmpo. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Holiday, the turnaround jumper. Counted. Holiday's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The Beast passes to Holmgren, and the jump by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now here's Middleton, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every week.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Here's the Beast. His last outing with 20 points. Wants to get it to Reddish and does. The feed to Holmgren. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
The Beast passes to KD. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The Beast. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. The Beast's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Middleton. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Giannis throws it down.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's the Beast. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Antetokounmpo looking it over. With some art, and it's denied.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Joe Ingles.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Portis for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And he knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making a switch here. Dex checked in. Barnes hits them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Passes it to Deck. Holiday left side. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Sharp's checked in for Portland. Here's the Beast. Pass to Sharp. Barnes outside. Pass to Sharp. Over Ingles. Portland again missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Deck. Lets the three fly. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Holmgren. No good on that one. Good D by Lopez.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Ingles. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's the Beast. He kicks it to Holmgren. Here's Sharp. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. Boy, it takes skill to win these and one opportunities.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points his last outing. Plays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got 6 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Holiday. Here's the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Holiday. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
There's the pass to Deck. Over Holmgren. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And Portland making a change here. Man's checked in. Here's Deck. Guarded by Katie. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. I mean, he's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
And the technical free throw is good.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Holiday looking over the floor. Passes it to Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Portland ball.
Portland leading. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Durant. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 8 points.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
The Trailblazers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
I think they've taken a major step in the wrong direction when you talk about their foul shooting, guys. I mean, they're not even close to what they shot last year.
And he makes both free throws.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
Holiday with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's dance time in Portland here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Baca is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Connaughton in at the 1. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Here's man. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Tipped away. It's stolen by Reddish. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Sharp, the pass to Durant. Pass to man. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Allen passes to Ibaka. From 6 away. That shot off. And it's Portland the other way. And another turnover here by Portland.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Time to get loud for your Blazer dancer. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Let's hear it again for your Blazers Youth Dance Team.
And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Now, here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
And no one questions Sharp's ability to put the defender in some impossible positions.
First free throw is good. Hard, he's checked in for Durant. Both good from the line that time. Bucks trail by 4. Connaughton passes to Allen. Back to Connaughton. Hard against Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nobody near Allen. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Hart with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. Up top, Hart. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. To the left side wing. Floats it up for Giannis. He nails it. We're tied up. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Middleton kicks to Ibaka. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. That puts them in the lead. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Down low. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Holmgren. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And Middleton kicks to Connaughton. Ibaka outside. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Here's the Beast. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Chris Middleton.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. Man, what a strong finish there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 17. Pass to Connaughton. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
For three. Middleton's
got 7 points.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
The Beast passes to Mobley. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Giannis outside. Now Middleton. He had 19 points in the win against Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Portis kicks to Middleton. Shoots over Mobley. No good off the front iron.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The pass to the Beast. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
In for Portland. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jack comes in for Chris Middleton. Joe Ingles is checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. Now, here's Portis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
And it's Harden slamming it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. Lopez, right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Deck. Portland grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Short. That's good.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Pass to Deck. Here's Portis. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. The Beast passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Ingles. Portland making their last shot. He gets it in there.
Joe Ingles.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's the Beast. 6 points for him. Inside, Lopez with the steal. Feeds to Ingles. Pass to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded by Reddish. Portis can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. 4-point game. Pass to Deck. He feeds it to Holiday. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Remaining in the first half.
The Beasts got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Barnes sliding it down.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
1:46 left in the first half of basketball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's blocked.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
And it's good. 2 points. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now the pass to Deck. Now Ingles. Outside Portis. Here's Deck. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's the Beast. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Ingles. Baseline jumper. Chalk up 2 there. Ingles has got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Holiday. Barnes dishes to Mobley. Good D by Lopez. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Deck. Passes to Holiday. Fires from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Shots good by the Beast.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
It's stolen by Ingles. And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in the pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the hard hustle battle in the first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that wraps up the halftime show.
Fans, having a big round of applause.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the